Today I'm just going to be going over this trade that I've recently took, plus 4k on Australian Japanese yen from a short, playing with momentum and SR flip zones. So I'm just going to be going over two basic concepts that I've used for my trades. We're going to be going over how I identify my points of interest and zones that help me define the trend. Previous resistance zones and previous supports create a key level where price will react impulsively from. And you can see in the 1 hour is what I typically like to start with to identify these zones, which is why I drew this out here, and it created support for the next impulsive move. So the reason I'm pointing out on the 1 hour is to show you the current trend of the market and where you can choose to place your stop loss and TPs. And as you can see here, I have my TP set at this key SR flip zones because I know price will react from it. And I'll go into that right now, into the 50-minute to dive deeper into this. I've also identified another key SR flip zone right here, where price was previously support for this high, and it flips right into a major resistance zone that challenges the higher time frame again. And to play with the momentum of the current trend, you identify order blocks and large areas where liquidity lies. And typically on one of these highs here, the market likes to retest it and grab liquidity. And this first high and this first order block has been touched here and rejected right there. And that was my first confirmation before going to the short. My second confirmation was this key flip zone breaking right under, which was confirmed bearish. So right here I can show you exactly what I was thinking. I saw a sweep of these highs where liquidity lies. I saw previous supports flip into resistance right here, confirmation of it breaking under, and then I waited to see if we can get a pullback into this previous level of support on this tiny wick right here, where I zoom to the 5 minute to play off of this trend. So you can see price wicks into here, challenges this area, instantly rejects, and we have this 1 hour flip zone right at this level where price eventually challenges right again, takes profit. And then this was just another quick little scalp that I took. Doesn't really matter much as we already hit a 2.8 to 1 trade on here, but essentially there's a huge imbalance on this candle on the 1 minute where the momentum was already heavily bearish, and I took into account that on these key levels there's typically a deviation right under to grab liquidity to retest here, and then it's just a simple scalp with TP right under this low, and then yeah, super easy hit. Summarize it super quickly. You start with a higher time frame, more of a 1 hour or 4 hour. Identify the key areas of reaction, right? And that's where you play off of stop losses and TPs, and you play off of momentum of how it reacts from there. So even if you go back in time from here, this would have just been another sweep of these highs, right? And then you get confirmation from here, you play it to the next end of this range, and it reacts at the end of this range.